Right, I've moved down Las Vegas Boulevard to the Center Strip, to the Best Western Plus Casino Royal Hotel. Now, I wasn't sure what I was expecting with this one. I couldn't see when I was doing the research any sort of fancy entrance, because I don't think there is one. You come up through a little side road, round the back to where the car park is, and there's just a square door to come into, and then you enter straight into the casino. You have to walk around towards the back, and there's a tiny little hotel reception stuck in the middle of the casino. So I wasn't sure what to expect. Check-in was dead easy. I arrived around about 1 o'clock, basically to drop my case off, but she told me the room was ready. Check-in normally is 3 p.m. Now, the problem with this one is I've gone for this hotel because this was the cheapest I could find on the strip. And it's a Saturday night going into Sunday, which means the price for this, when I tell you, is absolutely ridiculous. Some of the hotels on the strip for tonight, just a little bit further up from me, are $500, $600, $700 per night. This was the cheapest I could find in the Center Strip. As I said, check-in was dead easy. Just showed me passport. I'd already booked and paid online. I'm up on the first floor in room 209. Now, I booked a standard room yet again to keep the price down. It's a twin room and it comes with a fridge. Wow. And it does come with some coffee and tea as well. So let's have a look round. First impression of the room, it looks quite bright. It's all artificial light because when you open them shutters over there, it's just looking out to the wall of a car park. It just gives me the impression of a typical Best Western. So this is the room itself. You don't get anything else other than the ensuite. As I said, it looks nice and clean. Again, it gives me that 70s feel yet again. I think it looks okay. First impression. You can hear the aircon coming on, that's lovely. It keeps coming on and going off, and it's nice and cold. So when you come in by the door, as I said, you've got your aircon just there. And then you've got, right by the door is this double mirrored front wardrobe. Quite a lot of hanging space. That's the cleaner outside, by the way. She's hoovering the landing or the hall. You've got your iron, your hairdryer, and another huge free safe. That is massive. Again, it's your 4 digits to close. And you just use the same 4 digits to open. On the other side, we've got plenty of hangers, that's just my stuff, and the ironing board. Got this little bit of a kitchen top, that's all I can call it. It's just stuck there. We do have the fridge. Good sized fridge. Coffee machine there. Your ice bucket. A selection of teas and coffees. And some pods there as well, decaf and breakfast tea. That's the ensuite. I'll do the ensuite in a second. Nice comfy chair, a little bit of a desk which looks like it's seen better days with some of the marks on this. I like this bit though. I've got this extension here with your double sockets and 4 USB inputs as well. Good size flat screen TV. Loads of storage space. I like this, it's quite nice. As I said, the shutters look out at the wall of what I can think is a car park. There's not really much of a view out there. Oh, I can just about see the pool. I think that's our pool just there. Don't know if I can get a better view up this side. No. Oh, maybe. No, just through there. Right, one last look at the beds. And I think I'll check. I think I'll check this one. Plenty of pillows. You can see the fresh pillowcases have been put on. Yes, that does have a pillow protector as well. Got your top little blankets, which I don't think I'm going to need. That's just a little, I wonder what that was, a little bit of a label. That's a little bit of a quilt as well, so you've got your blanket and then you've got the quilt. You can see the crease marks on the bed as well, where it's been ironed. This feels really nice and soft. I think we've got a topper on this as well. Yes, we do have the mattress protector, which has a built-in topper. I'm just looking at that. No, it's the yellow. I thought it was like a yellow cast, but it's not. It's just a shade off these lights. So as I said, it's just the one night in this hotel. I still can't believe the price I paid for this, but it's cheaper, a lot cheaper than the other ones on the strip. I will put a list up of how much it is for the weekend on the strip in several hotels just around where I'm staying. Right, one last room to check, and that's the ensuite. Oh, that's a noisy fan. That's quite bright. Yeah, it's quite nice. Huge mirror. We've got some citrus facial bar. Shampoo, more shampoo, lotion and conditioner. Some hankies, plenty of towels, loads and loads of towels. Toilet's fine. These bats are very low. That's something I've noticed. These bats are really low. They're about half the height of our bath. A citrus body soap. Right, so you got your shower there. It's all built all in one, the shower and the bath. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely still got that feel of like the 70s to me. Right, so it's time to check out the rest of the hotel. Good morning from the Best Western Plus Casino Royal here in Las Vegas. That's a mouthful, isn't it? So what do I think of this hotel? Well, when I arrived yesterday, I came in off Las Vegas Boulevard straight into the casino, and I was surprised how small this casino is compared to some of the hotels I've stayed at. There's a few eateries and a couple of bars, but it's a really tiny casino stroke hotel. As I said, it's part of the Best Western group. Came in, went to the reception area, which again is a very small area. Checked in at 2 o'clock, even though check-in normally is 3 p.m. and check-out is 11. Now, the lady who checked me in, really nice lady, told me where to go, how to get up to the room and everything, gave me all the information about the Wi-Fi. Really nice lady. So I goes through up into my first floor, into my room. Now, the room, the only way I can describe it is it was a typical Best Western stroke motel room. Really good night's sleep, by the way. I'm on the back of the hotel, which was a good thing as well because it's facing the car park and it was really quiet. The TV, loads of movies and loads of American channels. Internet, probably the best internet, hotel internet that I've had during my stay here in Las Vegas. The shower, plenty of hot water. The place does what it says on the tin, but the real reason why I booked it was to keep the price down. I want my hotels to be on the Las Vegas Strip, and this is a Saturday going into Sunday, the 26th of July into the 27th of July, and this basically was the cheapest one I could find on the Strip for a Saturday night. Now, the price for this hotel has gone up 4 times, I'd say, basically 4 times for the Saturday night than it would be Monday to Thursday. So if you do plan to come to Las Vegas for a few days, come Monday to Thursday because the price is a lot less. If you just have a little look, I'll put it up on the screen now. This is a map of last night's stay being the Saturday the 26th of July. And if you look at the prices, you will see the £697 price in the centre was for one night stay being Saturday at the Venetian. That's for 2 people. If you go further up, they're £800. Some of them off the side streets are a little bit cheaper. So as I said, Saturday into Sunday is the most expensive night. So if you do come here, book on Monday to Thursday. The hotel's done what it says on the tin. I can't argue with it. Staff are really nice. Accessibility, I heard someone saying the lift was broke. I don't know. I was only on the first floor. And the pool is tiny. The hotel's not that big, but the pool is really small. Would I come back? I don't know. I might come back and just call back in. As I say, the staff have been really nice. Now, what you need to know, before I tell you the price, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, a share. Of course, hit that notification bell and don't forget to subscribe. As I said, time to show you the price. How much did I pay for the one night stay being a Saturday night here at the Casino Royale? Now, with this booking, when I came to pay the deposit, they wanted the full amount for the booking, probably because it was the Saturday night. So the total, including the resort fees and all the taxes, for the one night being a Saturday night again, came to a total of £253.53. That's based on 2 sharing. On top of that, you do have to pay a $25 security deposit, which you get back when you check out.